Hey guys, it's Shannon. Yesterday I got a message in my inbox from RCS0388 asking me if I'd answer these 20 questions that he emailed me. And so I figured, yeah, why not? So here I go. Number 1 is, what is my favorite soft drink? My favorite soft drink is definitely Dr. Pepper. I blame my ex-boyfriend for that. He got me addicted to it. At first, I absolutely hated it. And then he kept getting me to drink it. And now I'm beyond addicted to it. I can't go a day without drinking it, or I go insane. It's kind of like my caffeine or my nicotine. Not that I'd know, because I don't smoke. I do drink coffee, though. But, yeah. I can't go a day without drinking it. Number 2 is, what is my favorite food? My favorite food is definitely Hot Pockets. I have 36 in my basement right now. Yeah, it's bad. What is my favorite restaurant? My favorite restaurant is probably the China Buffet in Auburn, Lewiston. I love it. It's so good. And I don't eat Chinese food, but they have so much food. Like, there's American food, too. And I go there so much that they know me. Like, they know me by my name. What is my favorite horror movie? You're gonna laugh at me, but I'm kinda a baby when it comes to horror movies. I don't watch them. When I was 3, I woke up at like 2 in the morning and walked out to my grandparents watching It with Tim Curry in it. And yeah, they didn't know I was watching it, and it scared the crap out of me. So after I saw that, for the next like 2 years, I would not take a shower without my grandparents in the bathroom with me. Somebody had to be in the bathroom with me, or I wouldn't take it, because I was scared to death of drains. Scared to death of them. Who is your favorite singer? Me, being a music fanatic, I don't have an actual favorite, but I have 4 favorites. Christina Aguilera, Scotty McCreery, Taylor Swift, and Rascal Flatts. Christina Aguilera is such a good role model. I look up to her so much. Her movie Burlesque was definitely... I love that movie. Like, it shows that if you want something, you have to go out and you have to get it. You have to grab it. No matter if they say no, you have to just start doing it. You can't let them say no, because if you want something bad enough, you have to just do it. Scotty McCreery, I love him. I don't buy CDs, I just make them, and I put them on my iTunes and stuff. But Scotty McCreery, I actually went out and bought his CD, because he shows you that, because he won American Idol, and he shows you that you can be from a small town, and you can still get known, and you can still do miracles and do what you want to do. And he showed you that you don't have to be from a big town like San Diego or Los Angeles or a big town. You can be from a small town and do exactly what you want to do. Taylor Swift, I love her. She's beautiful. She's amazing. She's gotten so far. And she's such a great role model. I mean, a lot of the stars out there, like Miley Cyrus and like Britney Spears and Jamie Lynn Spears or whatever, they've all gotten the fame that they wanted, and then they just turned into somebody that terrible and that kids shouldn't look up to. But Taylor Swift, she hasn't changed. She's still that beautiful girl that anybody can look up to, and she hasn't done anything to prove us wrong that we can't look up to her. And then Rascal Flatts, I just love that band. Like, that band, their music is amazing. Especially Sarah Beth, talking about cancer. Well, cancer, and cancer is definitely a big part of me. I don't have cancer, but I know quite a few people that do. My best friend's little sister has leukemia, and my aunt had breast cancer. My mom had cervical cancer. One of my other aunts had cervical cancer and had cancer of the liver, and my sister had cervical cancer. So cancer is a big part of me, and all of their songs have really great meaning, and I just love it. And Sarah Beth makes me cry every time I listen to it. Who is your favorite actor? My favorite actor is by far Paul Walker. He's... he's sexy. I love him. I watch his movies all the time. Fast and Furious, and... My favorite actress is Dakota Fanning. She's been in so many movies, and she was so young when she started. And she shows if you have a dream when you're little, to follow through with it, don't wait it out till you're older, because you won't have as much time to enjoy it. What is my favorite television show? My favorite television show is definitely Jersey Shore. I know it's scripted, most of it. Well, some of it. But I just love that show, because it kind of reminds me of my life. I love to go out and party and have a great time. And, I mean, I don't do as much as they do. I mean, but it's just... Jersey Shore, it makes me laugh, and it makes me cry. I'm laughing so hard. And everybody says that I remind them of Snooki, because I wear my hair like she does a lot of the time, and I'm short, and I say some of the funniest things like she does, and I'm kind of a klutz and retarded and weird, and kind of just like Snooki. Do you prefer one-piece or two-piece bathing suits? Two-piece. I hate one-piece. Because in my other videos I talk about my anorexia. Before I was anorexic, I had to wear one piece, because if I wore two piece, you couldn't see the bottoms. But now I absolutely love two pieces. I love them. They're like, I won't wear one piece. I hate them. I mean, I know some people can pull them off. I can't pull off one piece. Do you prefer... are you a fan of pro wrestling? No. My little sister is. She loves John Cena. I hate it with a passion. Every time my sister talks about it, I have to leave the room, because it just makes me angry. Have you ever gone skinny dipping? Oh my god. Yeah, I have. My best friend and I, and one of her friends, we were out on a lake, and, well, we were on a paddle boat, and we kind of got, like, trapped in the middle of the lake, and the paddle boat stopped moving, and we got, like, all tangled in, like, a bunch of, like, leaves and stuff, and weeds, and so we kind of got stuck. So we're sitting out there, and we decide that we'd start swimming to get home. And it didn't work very well. I almost drowned. But yeah, we all ended up taking our bathing suits off, and finally we got rescued. Were you ever dared to do something extreme? I've been dared to do the craziest things. I'm not gonna go into that, but yeah, I've done the craziest things. Actually, the next thing that I'm going to talk about was something that I was dared to do. My biggest thrill was free falling. I went on this, I think it was 1,000 feet high free fall. They tied you to a bunch of strings, and then they, like, you go up to the top and then you click a thing. Yeah, I was dared to go on that, and I did. And I was on there with my niece, who was younger than me, so I let her pull the string, so I didn't know when we were going to fall. Let me tell you, scariest thing I've ever done. But it was a great thrill. Do you have any hidden talents? Is my next question. No. Pretty much everything that I do is singing, acting, and playing piano. And I've kind of told everybody that. I don't hide anything that I do. And I do modeling. But I don't hide my talents, so no. What were you afraid of when you were a kid? I consider myself still a kid. So what I'm scared of is piggy banks. Don't laugh at me. I'm scared to death of them. I see them and I cry. The reason why is because when I was anorexic, I ended up in the hospital. When I went in the hospital, they drugged me up on a ton of stuff. I came home, I was on the phone with my boyfriend, I laid on my bed, there was a piggy bank on the back of my bed, and it started talking to me, and started walking towards me, and it winked at me, and its ear twitched, and it was just scary. And I'm scared to death of them. And I have 2 of them in my room, but I'm too scared to move them. Do you sing in the shower? Sometimes. It depends, like, if I'm home alone or not. If I'm home, then yeah, I'll sing. If I'm home alone, if I'm home alone, then yeah, I'll sing in the shower. If I'm not home alone, if I'm feeling it, I'll sing in the shower, but quietly. I used to have this little shower radio so I could jam out in there. Have you ever gone tanning? No. I'm extremely tanned as it is because I'm Italian. But it doesn't look it because of the lighting, but I tan, like, in the sun. I don't go actually tanning to a tanning booth, but I do tan in the sun. Did you ever have any near-death experiences? Yeah, I have many times, actually. I was riding my bike, and I was going down this hill that was like this, and when I did, I lost my brakes, and so I kind of fell off my bike and almost hit my head off of a rock, but I, like, went like this, and I fractured both of my wrists, and then I kept falling, and then I hit this side of my head off of a different rock, and I had blood gushing down my face, and then I landed into a lake. Did you ever fall asleep in the bathtub? When I was little, I used to fall asleep in the bathtub all the time. Like, after I got past my fear of drains, I'd sit in there and I'd fall asleep. How long can you hold your breath underwater? I have no idea. I've never timed myself when I was underwater, because I really could care less how long I can hold my breath underwater. Yeah, but that's all 20 questions. If you have any more questions, just inbox me them and I'll be sure to answer them in my next video. Yeah, so bye.